Welcome back to Travel Show Live. It's one of my favorite things to say. I end up saying it a lot. And that's okay, because every 8 minutes or so we change the subject matter, because it's all designed to help you with ideas on where to go, what to do, and where to stay on your next vacation. Now, the where to stay part, we really need to get into that just a little bit. And we're going to start with some definitions, and I think this would be really appropriate. Joe Pouillon is here. He's the CEO and founder of LuxuryRetreats.com. Hello, Joe. Welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks for having me.
My pleasure. Now, we found you up in Montreal today, is that correct?
That's correct.
Very good. And will you help us define a luxury retreat in your eyes?
Sure, no problem. Well, what our company does is we put together custom-tailored vacation experiences in private homes around the world. Mm-hmm. So for us, really, it starts off with you might have an ideal setting in mind, or just the fact that you need to get away, and then from there we sort of take over and help sort of bring you through the process of matching that ideal experience for you. So it could be from something as simple as, I'd like to get away with the family, I don't want to touch anything, do anything. We'll bring in the chefs, we'll bring in maids, the butlers, and we'll custom tailor everything for you. We can even do the itineraries as far as yoga instructors, whatever you want. Or something a little simpler where it's, let's just get away, let's have something a little more private, don't want to be in a hotel,
right,
with a bunch of other people, and we'll hook you up on someplace, nice beach somewhere.
Do people start with a destination in mind? Do they start with an experience in mind? Where do they usually, when they come to you, where are they on that trip planning process?
Yeah, they'll have either a destination or more of a type. So they want to be on the beach if they don't pick a particular place, or they'll say, I want to go skiing. So generally they'll know if they want to be in the hot or the cold, and then sometimes a little bit more specific is saying, hey, I'd like to go away to Maui, and then we take over from there. We find out how big is your party and so on. But yeah, they'll know ideally where they want to go.
Generally speaking, will they know what they don't want to do more than they know what they want to do?
Sometimes it can go both ways. Sometimes they'll start off saying, this is what I'd like to do, and after speaking with some of our villa specialists over here that know our product very well, they might say, well, actually, you might have picked this destination, and you're saying you want to be in a very quiet environment and so forth, but that's actually not what that island offers. You'd be better off going to, Anguilla or something like that, where it's a little more peaceful. So it could go both ways.
And how about the airlift? Now, will you do that as well if need be?
We don't actually. We tend not to do it. We do offer. We have a in-house travel agent, a virtuoso-based travel agent that does it. So if the clients do ask, we for sure will help them out in it, just as a service at a convenience. But our company doesn't really specialize it. We have such a wide array of travel options for our clients to take, from they could be using points to they own private planes, to you name it. So it's a little more of a tricky thing to do, and coordinating the various families coming from different parts of the country. So again, as a service, we'll offer it, but that's not our main core business.
And it's LuxuryRetreats.com. Did I have that right?
That's correct.
Very good. And people go there, and they can pretty much just start browsing around in terms of where they want to go. And then how about price? Are you across the board on price, basically? Yeah,
we're across the board. I would say, and the key thing to do is to look at it. A lot of people will get sometimes some sticker shock and say, well, hang on a second, this thing is $15,000 for the week. But then you got to look, okay, well, for $15,000 you're getting 4 or 5 bedrooms, and when you start to break it down, it's actually it makes a lot of sense. But yeah, we're a bit across the board. You'll find some very nice properties at $5,000 a week, and then then your price limit can go way up above that. But I'd say our sweet spot is sort of around the $2,000 a night range, and like I said, you could pick up a really nice 4 or 5 bedroom place for a family or a few families.
Oh, I think it's a great idea. Now a lot of these are these private homes. Is that correct?
Correct. They're second, third, fourth, fifth homes for people. They only use it a few weeks of the year, and then that's where we come in and try to fill up the spaces.
And use the rest of the space.
Correct.
Can we request to stay in a second or third home of a particular celebrity? Because I think it'd be kind of fun to stay in like Elton John's place. I don't know why. I just think like that'd be fun.
If they disclose it themselves and they use it to their advantage, I'm talking about the celebrity as far as marketing, then yes. But we do rent out some celebrities' places, and they like to keep that secret. Generally, we start off our policy, whether you're the rentor or you're the landlord, if you will, the person owning the home. our privacy policy is we don't say anything. So we don't want, everybody wants to keep it sort of hidden from the public. No problem at all. Like I said, if they want to use it to their advantage and say, "Hi, I'm so and so," and it would be great, and probably bring in more rentals, then no problem if that's what they want. But generally, even though we might have a particular celebrity's home, we couldn't tell you if it was theirs or not.
Well, listen, if I went through the sock drawer and I found some Elton socks, I would be able to pick them out, I think.
If you put it together, no problem.
That's up to me. All right, very good. Joe, thank you. I appreciate your candor today. It's luxuryretreats.com, right?
That's correct.
All right, sir. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much.
Absolutely. And, I'm glad he mentioned the sticker shock part of that whole process, too, because, yeah, you're right. You would look at a package and be like, ooh, that's kind of expensive. But when you look at it, you're traveling with maybe 2 other couples, and you start adding it up and makes a little bit of sense. And why not stay in luxury, just like this set? All right, we'll continue. Stay with us. We'll be right back.